Alright, hello. I'm here with.
Gillian.
Today we're going to be looking at nails and how Gillian does her process. So, Gillian, how did you get into doing your nails?
So for me, I've always had like nail polish because I feel like all girls just had nail polish. But there is a YouTuber, her name is Simply Nailogical, and she just did like comedy and nail polish. And then eventually she released her own brand, which is this brand.
Oh, nice.
And it just like shows like more simple ways to do like nail art, because like I feel nail art can be very intimidating at times.
Right, so it's like an intro to painting nails.
Yeah, like some of it's like crazy stuff she'll do. She actually started the 100 layer challenge on YouTube.
Oh, okay. What kind of nail polish do you like to use mostly?
So I like to use holographic nail polish. Holographic is when it's like a glitter nail polish, but it reflects rainbows kind of thing. So there's like iridescent, but that only is like a smaller spectrum in like chrome.
Right.
But holographic's a wider spectrum, so it's gonna be reflecting rainbows. And the best way to see it is if you shine like an iPhone flashlight on it, or sometimes in the sun. Sometimes I'll be driving and I'll have my nails painted, and I get kind of distracted because the sun will be on it and I'll just see the rainbow. But I'm a safe driver.
How long do you have a set of nail polish before you switch to a new look?
So it's probably like a week, because that's usually when it starts chipping off. You can kind of see how I'm doing based on if my nails are painted. If my nails are not painted or they're just terrible, I'm probably very busy. But if they're very nice, or if they're like decently painted, I'm doing pretty good. But if there's like art on it, I'm doing pretty good. So it kind of reflects my time management in a way.
What kind of art do you put on your nails?
I like doing dots the most. It's the easiest way. Another way is gradient, but gradient requires liquid latex, and I did not pack any liquid latex. But yeah.
How long does a gradient take to put on?
It's about the same amount of time, but I guess it's just you have to dry, and then it's like a process of like taking the nail polish off your nail, especially if you do your liquid latex wrong. You'll just be, washing your hands a lot until the nail polish comes off.
How many nail polish bottles do you have?
So I have about 25 in Savannah right now, and probably in total 50. It like started off as a small collection, and then I bought a couple of her stuff, and then family just give me nail polish. It's an easy like Christmas gift for me. I was like, just give me glitter nail polish and I'll be happy.
What kind of themes do you like to go with? Do you usually go by the season, or is it just depending on your mood, or just random?
Sometimes I'll do season. I think season's usually a great start, especially as we're entering spring. So
just dab it in.
Yeah, you'll just dab it in and just put it anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta be a little gentle because the undercoat might be a little wet still. But yeah. It's pretty simple though. Like it looks very like fancy because it's a design or pattern, but it's pretty simple to do, especially if you have like multiple. I only brought these two colors, but if you have multiple, it looks more fancy. And you can do other designs with like the dotting tool, like flowers is a pretty easy one once you have the dots in. I think one time I did like a snowman with the dotting.
What's your go-to color or design?
The Holo brand, they have like a pastel rainbow kit, so it's like all the colors of rainbow, but it's like pastel, so that's what the purple one is. So I like trying to use that at least as a base, and then I'll use the others. But if I want like my nails to stay, like the polish to stay on longer, I'll do like a more chunky glitter one, because they usually stay on longer.
Right, more durable.
Yeah, so I'll do that if I'm like just super quick and I know I'm not gonna have time to refine my nails later.
I think I made my pinky really horrible there.
I mean, it's the first time, so yeah. It just takes practice.
Do you use the smaller little tip to like draw on it, or is it really just for dots?
It could be like drawing a bit. I use it sometimes. Actually, if you're trying to do like more intricate designs, it's better to not use nail polish and actually just acrylic paint, because it's just more easy to handle and it's actually meant for detail. Okay. While nail polish really isn't meant for like those crazy details.
Do you add like anything on top to protect it?
So I could do a top coat. This one's not as pretty, but it's just more holographic, so if we want it to be even more rainbow,
it just adds
it's clear,
a little extra.
More glitter.
Right? I usually have just solid colors, but I try to mix it up with like some kind of pattern. I haven't totally delved into the holographic side of nail polish, but
yeah,
I think I definitely will with this.
Yeah. It's harder to find in stores sometimes, and some brands will say they're holographic, but they're not. So always have your iPhone flashlight and shine it on it, and if you see rainbows, then it's holographic. But like things like iridescent, and then like there's a nickname for like unicorn skin. It's a different type of like iridescent. So
good name. Cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of different type of glitters people don't know about, and they just all label it holographic when in reality it's not holographic.
Right. Well, I think that's about all. Yours the comparison, first try versus experienced. But it looks very cool. I like that a lot. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty addicting.
All right. Well, thank you.